Hello and welcome to your Knucklehead Cruise Street. I'm the number one Knucklehead, Lil Crazo. Excuse me. So it's been a while. I apologize. Should have been on here more, but life hits you hard sometimes. My eye was swollen up, had an allergic reaction, all that good stuff. And yeah, now I'm just trying to survive this heat. I'm in California, man. This ain't funny. So let's try to take my mind off of it by playing some DCUO. Get into a raid or two if we can. And yeah. And I figured out what a long time ago. I didn't know what everybody asked for MTCE. So if you it's just a an alert. Actually, it's a this one MTC, and then I think they want the elite. That's why they have the E. So yeah, I've already done that, I believe. But we're gonna do. I got some different things. I got my thugs with me. I got a new ally, all kinds of stuff. So let's get into our dailies real quick. I've gotten this down to a 10-minute thing maybe, unless the people are up. I don't know why it takes so long to load sometimes. Okay. Maybe the server is acting up. My computer's fine. Jesus. And I got, let's see. I haven't checked my combat rating in a while. 403. Nice.
Rip the wings off these parademons.
So I don't need no, but let me put this fan on me. Oh. I gotta put a fan on me because it's extremely hot, and I don't want to run the air because that's extremely loud. So compromise, right? I already did this week. All right, let's get with Jinx over here because I need things off of the bosses and stuff like that. Hopefully, there's a lot of people playing this today, so that we could just run through all the bosses, be done with it over and over again. Oh, nobody's playing today. There goes Jinx. Alright, well, I can't take her alone. She kills me when there's 12 people there, But watch, I got this guy. I thought it was a tank. I could be wrong. I'll pay attention like that. And then I got some thugs too, but I can't call him and them out at the same time. What happened there? Yeah, I'm pretty strong these days. Characters being buffed in this instance, though it's not. I don't need no buffing. Oh, did my guy disappear already? Next time I'll order out my guys. stop interrupting it. But I don't wanna. Come on, jump. There you go. Then I can. And he still interrupted it. Nice. Yeah, this is nothing. I remember it used to take me a while to do these. This is. Let me give you a finisher to both of them. Don't. I'm not letting you out. Shouldn't have got caught. Dang, that's wrong. Oh, still didn't let her out. Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't need to kill these fools. Oh well. Oh, I got the other group too? I'm finna die. Maybe this is because I didn't let homegirl out. Nah, I'll be fine. You know what? There's this new game called Primordial, something like that. It's like robots or what's that game called? Not Destiny. Starts with the A. Anyway, you could be like the storm, or you could be the tank, or you could. Oh man, I hated that when I kind of bombed because the game has so many problems with it, but you had to cool off your light mech by flying downward and stuff like that. I forget. Anyway, it's kind of like that, but you're fighting dinosaurs. It's kind of new. It's cool. I just went through the training. I might have to stream that and get on some. I remember I was rocking with Neverwinter, but I only want to pay for one game at a time. Man, I'm paying for this one for the battle pass. So I get some money back. Somebody give me some money and I'll pay for the battle passes. Yeah. You can watch me destroy these games. Man, that's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna have to look that up, the name of that game. Oh yeah, now I gotta go over here. What up, Charizard? Yeah, man, it's been life is a life, you know? But this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna buckle down, I should say. Knuckle down, knuckle up, get it done. What's up with y'all? maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to think of a game. It came out a couple years ago. It's it's a really good concept, but I don't remember what it's called. And I have it on my Xbox. I just don't play that anymore. You're in a suit, like a robot suit, and you can fly. It has different classes. Like there's a tank class, there's a storm, there's a hunter. Oh, man, everybody was the storm. You just kind of hover in there and drop lightning on people, which was the shit. But it had too many bugs in it. It's not Destiny. That's really gonna bug me. I think it starts with an A. Or was it D? Oh. I can't stop thinking about it, God. What? I'm have to look. Do you play DC, Charizard? I'm sorry if I've asked you that before. It's been a while. Boom, boom. All done. With the dailies. It's not. It wasn't Xbox exclusive. I'm about to lose my mind. Give me a second. Destiny? Not Destiny. Diablo 4. Love it. I got it too. What class are you? I am a shaman and a sorcerer. But my shaman's further along. Trying to stay consistent on this, but I do want to play some Diablo 4. I have the werewolf shaman. Yeah. I have the werewolf shaman. And I have a I think shock or lightning sorcerer with the arc whip. That shit's hard. But you know what I appreciate about this Diablo is it's hard, man. There's not too many video games that I actually like die, you know, during just regular gameplay, but they be kicking the ish out of me. Ooh, bewitching bats. What's this? Oh, look at that. adventurous spirits, and what do I got? I got the gothic trinket. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able, like, I couldn't do a couple dungeons on my own. That was in the beginning, but still, man, it's hard. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, all right, all right. All these players, nobody's here to kill these things.
Harbinger has tasked me with defending the orrery of Orphans.
Road tier 2 for. It's. I like it. I appreciate it though. I'm like, all right. Can't just run through it. All right, so I need to finish up. Eight-player run. Let's do that today. Let's see if there's anything I need to get a good raid in. Hopefully, we'll see. It's been tough going. Sometimes when I jump in these raids, like, I don't know all the mechanics to them, but I'm a quick learner. I don't hold anybody back. But some of these people, I'm like, yo, you gotta learn faster than this because they be killing us. Oh, the like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You just kill the parademons and kill, yeah, it is.
The Arctic sure is chilly this time of year.
There's nothing really special about it. Man.
Now that we're past the blockade outside, we need to find out how far Brainiac's control of the Sunstone crystals goes inside the fortress itself. Resistance may be heavy, so watch yourself.
Yo. She got the full body one. I only got the arms and the legs.
Jealously guarded these sunstones from humanity. They'd be weapons for
Those
humanity
people.
instead of against it. It's almost enough to make me question your motives.
Well, we got some downtime. I hate this chest. I forget which one I like. Damn. Wait, I like the nuclear. Nah. You know what? I'll go with that one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's some raids, man. Even I was like, man, did you ever play? Have you ever played World of Warcraft? The only thing I could liken it to is like Curzon, or that's how I felt at the time. Like when I used to play World of Warcraft, right when Burning Crusade came out. So Curzon, it was like 16 bosses or something like that, or 20 something bosses. It took forever. And if you wipe, like trash could wipe you in now. You know? What's this thing running me over, man? Let me get this while you guys are holding them back.
The Phantom Zone. This dimensional void is
this is an earlier one, huh? Like level 88 or combat rank radius.
One of Krypton's weapons, Superman. Going to need another to even the odds.
Yeah, you had to be like, you had to walk a certain way because you didn't clear all of Corazon of the trash mobs. Couldn't. Well, I mean you could, but it would take like hours longer. But like you walked in certain ways, you like pull certain trash, you pull them behind the corner so that they wouldn't like go get other trash. It was, and you, a lot of them feared you, so you could run and like pull the other trash and wipe your rage just like that. Oh, where's this one? Whoa. I stopped playing World of Warcraft at Lich King. Right after when they started making like 5-man raids and stuff like that, and then you didn't even have to have like the rep for it. I'm like one of those. I'm like one of those old timers that are like, you ruined the game. To be honest. Because during what was the Dark Tower or Black Tower, you couldn't even go to the elite dungeons because they had the regular dungeons and elite dungeons. You couldn't even go there unless you had enough rep in that area. And nobody could like power you through if your homeboys. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Superman, do something, man! Dang. Let me get back up in here. This dude. All right. You know what? I'm gonna stay back. We'll just do my. We'll do my long range combo because he's on my last nerve. Oh shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dang. All that for something like that. Alright. So yeah, in the black, what is it called? What did I just said it? Well, Illidan and all that, the Black Temple. You couldn't even get into the Black Temple. You couldn't get to the final raid until you had enough rep from all the other raids, and you had to go in order and all that. And then when Lich King showed up, and they changed all that, where you could do 5-man raids, and you didn't have to have all the rep and all that stuff. I'm like, they make it too simple. Yeah, you had like if you saw people rocking like Illidan's, he had a scythe, not scythe. It was a double-bladed like fist weapon. But if you saw somebody with a rogue with that, you know that they were not to be messed with. Yeah, glaives. Yeah, you knew they were not to be messed with because you had to.
Open the Phantom Zone.
You had to earn that. Your buddies couldn't just bring you into the Black Temple. That's faux show. But like they get. Oh shoot, where is everybody? Oh shoot! Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, there we go. Not this way. I'm running my mouth. Let me get somebody up. Yeah, the raids were hard back then. The mechanics were, and you know, it's tab targeting and all that, but you still had to move and you still had to. I like the new, like this kind of style where you do have to move and get out of stuff still, but you have freedom of movement while you're doing all that. I was a warlock,
Steal your thunder, Superman.
and
You'll just have to take that chance.
and WoW I was a warlock, a shadow priest.
Phantom Zone is a prison for Kryptonian criminals.
Yeah, no, no,
And they'll be Earth's
because people would make up what are they called?
Too late. The process has begun.
Anyway, they would like set up the whole tab, then you press like the button and it'll automatically go through your rotations and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you do it.
I'm sending you
But then does it allow you to, you know, I mean, you have to have freedom of what if this doesn't work, what if that doesn't work. People get caught up in red circles, piss me off. Wipe the whole raid because a freaking mage isn't paying attention. Alright, man. One thing I don't like about this, the whole revive, like healers should be able to revive as many times as they want. Like battle revive and regular revive. Oh, he moved? Really? I think WoW did that, well, until later, but WoW did that pretty good. Like, you use your big revive, then you can have a battle revive. The whole, I have to get to you. Get off. I just don't like how you can get knocked off of it so many times, and there's not much time to revive. It's like 10 seconds. And if you got multiple mobs, alright, yo. One of them airing little attacks to you, shoot you down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get off. Alright, alright. I like DC. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever played Black Desert Online? Just Black Desert. Black Desert. That's a really good one too. But when I played it, I don't know if they changed it, or like they didn't have a system of system of travel was like a horse, or you know whatever mode. It super. This is like the opposite of grindy. Like I got to, you know, some of the top like 300 combat rating really fast in this game. But like, yeah, that is the definition of the grind. I mean, if you play World of Warcraft, you understand that. But it's really fun because like if you could grind to 80 or whatever, or 50, I think on there 53, you get like you could change what your guy does, different moves and all kinds of stuff. You know, WoW does, and while you're grinding in WoW, like you could collect like your different jobs and stuff like that. But Black Desert, I don't know what it is. It's just they don't explain anything. Like the game has its own economy, so they'll explain how to get houses or whatever you have to, and then you have to be in that city to go to that house. You can't. It's really. I think they went. I don't know if you've ever played a game where it's all like, man, you guys did a whole lot. You just tried too much. You put too much into it. Like, this is supposed to be fun too. It's not supposed to be another job. And that's what it felt like after a while. Yes. So like, it has its own in-game thing, and then you have to get to 53, and you could do your like your power up or whatever, and you have to go on special missions for that. And since the horse only goes so fast, you have to go to the other side of the map for some, and you're literally on a horse riding for like 5 minutes in real time. 5 minutes to get across this like continent to do one quest. I'm like, man, that's really what got me off of that. The combos are crazy because I had a brawler, and you can do all kinds of crazy combos, and their game, their classes and stuff were tight. I liked it a lot, but man, you got to go easy. Really, just came up and fell down. Blade and Soul. I don't think so. I think that one's like Japanese style characters, right? And you could like kind of float on the wind type of deal. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't play that one. But I think the reason why I didn't play that one is because at that time when it first came out, yeah, so does Black Desert, but it has so many combos. It's so hard to actually combo them. Where are these people? But when Blade and Soul came out, I think I was on just so many MMORPGs because I was trying to find out which one I liked. Oh. Did they blow up our resonator? What happened? Yeah, for sure. Did you ever play what's it called? Portal? Or where's Alright. Little lost. Oh, there they go. What's it called, Portal? Come here. Pick it up. MMOs, yeah. After like, somebody after the success of World of Warcraft, after EverQuest, like, yeah. Yo, get my bag, homie. What's it? I had Portal, I had, I'm not sure if it's called Portal, it's just Rift. Rift was a good one. Guild Wars, I played that. I liked it. But I played it when it was early, so there wasn't anything special about it at the time. It was It's either World of Warcraft or Guild Wars, and ooh, got it up. All right, you guys, protect this thing. Let's go. Freedom with the classes. You know, I think at the time that like Guild Wars, I liked everybody having their class. Like I thought World of Warcraft kind of messed up when every class could do everything. Like if you were a druid, you could tank, you can heal, and you could DPS. I'm just like, man. It's like choose one. I've grown since then. I understand now. Yeah, depending on what. There's another one like that. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. I played that for a minute. I really like Final Fantasy 14, but it gets really boring if once you get to the higher levels and you don't have a guild or you're not playing with friends or whatever. Like this isn't so bad. The raids. You built your first PC for that. The raids on DC is fine. Just you could pug them all, as far as I've seen so far. But like, well, Final Fantasy 14, there's way too much coordination involved, and you have to be in a guild. And I was just doing it for fun, and again, I didn't have all the time in the world back then. What is this? So, oh shoot! Give me a quick heal. Let's kill these things. Oh yeah, you have to make them run into it, right? You know what? This is for Final Fantasy fans. They hate this about me, and it's I skip past all the like cutscenes. Not even joking. I don't even know half the storyline. I'm a Final Fantasy fan, but like the first RPG I ever played was Final Fantasy 7. And that got me. But so you know, but yeah, well, there are some of the storyline that I know because you can't skip it. I don't know. I enjoyed learning the different classes and found like I like that you could just be a different class by your weapon. Like I was I think a cleric for the healer. I think that's what they're called, cleric. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But then I started making macros for Final Fantasy 14, and I was like, alright. So that I could initiate whatever battle I'm trying to initiate. Oh, it's still not good. That's one thing that I played it a couple times. I'm like, this is not the business. For me, it's not good at all. It wasn't fun. I loved World of Warcraft PvP. Like I was even on the arena team. That was fun. But like even the massive one. But Final Fantasy, it's just yeah, even the like big one where it's like 15 or 15 or 20, that was a lot of fun. But like Final Fantasy, just it was just nobody knew what was going on. You just free for all everywhere, and it's just I don't know. I didn't enjoy it at all, and I wanted to, and so that's how you know. So, sorry about that. This. All right. What now? All right. You're speak with Superman Lex. Jesus. I'm at yeah. Hey. Yo, you like yo, come to the blacksmith, come through. And then you, what was the one? Oh, which side should I go to? Shoot. Is that enough? I don't know how they split this up, so hopefully this is enough on this side. But yeah, when you and your homies or whatever are holding it down on one side, and you see like 3 people coming, you're like, all right, let's get it. Opening chamber doors. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then, capture the flag. You like a tank roll out to the side with his pocket healer, throwing hots on him. Got a rogue running with you, so if anybody tries, oh yeah, and there's freaking rogues and druids invisible everywhere. Surprise, motherfucker. No lies, motherfucker. Go kill this. Oh, dang. Oh yeah. Oh, they had World of Warcraft had the best PvP, and like they had the arena gear and stuff like that. And those fools, if you ever met them in like the regular pugs and they had all that arena gear on, they trash you. Like, yo, we gotta jump this druid because he's healing himself and beating my ass at the same time. So I'm gonna need a paladin over here to I need a priest over here to cleanse this fool of these hots because he's beating the ish out of me. Yeah. You had to be in a team on the higher levels. You had to be. Me and the homies were in the team. We were. Let's type it. What the hell was that? Was that all? Nah. It ain't for play at all. Go in there if you want to. I have a 3-stack paladin team. One's a tank, one's a healer. I went in the arena. Freaking all shaman team. 1 elemental and like 2 healer ones. All chain healing each other. I'm like, I hate you so much. Sleep the shaman. Ugh. Well, yeah, if you had like a rogue or whatever, you could like, you know, knock one of them so that they can't move or whatever. Especially the one of the healers, and then just try to grind down the other one real quick. And then I would like change my spec, cause I was like a destruction warlock. And when I went like against a healing team like that, then I'd have to be like corruption. But it was real fun to find, to like mess with all those specs and see which one worked out for who. Okay, hurry up, y'all. General Zod looks weird. Hey, you know what? Demonology was my first original and favorite spec. It's just that I would use the Fellhound to silence people. That yeah. Falls off a little. But like during when I was PvE, I had to go, you know, destruct. Oh, what the? I had to go destruction. If I was against like a healing team or whatever, or I thought like, you know, you see their, then I had to go corruption. But if it was against like mages or priests and stuff like that, I tried to go. I could go demonology. But I originally went demonology because I saw Inferno, like, and I needed it. I needed it. The Inferno pet. I was like, no, I need one of those. So I got me one. Ah, man, she frees me and throw me against the wall. What's going on? Need a tank to hold on to. Tank seems obsolete in this game, honestly. Yeah, take this shit. Everybody's getting spread out. You can't heal the right people. But like, I wonder. As far as I know, like these tanks they don't like live off aggro or anything like that. Like these, you should be able to hold the tank. Just jump around and bounce around everywhere. I can't stand it. Hold the boss. I remember a good druid tank, or a good tank in general, run in there, grab the boss, and then like back into a corner so you're trying to get at him. Oh, shoot, she just wiped. She almost wiped us. Yo. Really? Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Let's go. Oh, what now? Whatever. I can't even put those on. It's alright to be frustrated at people not doing their job, to be honest with you. I mean, well, you always gotta remember, especially in this game, this is all pugs. So, pickup group, so you kind of get what you get sometimes. What are we supposed to do with this? Anybody? Okay. I'll throw that one. Wait, no. Don't kill me. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, complain on, man, because I've got off this game before because, like, I'm like, if nobody's gonna heal, why are we doing this? Like, some of the things about this, especially the tanking situation, where I'm just like, yo, ow, God, that hurt. Somebody get the boss. Ugh. You know, piss me off. I'm gonna call out the homies. Hey yo, get him. Overload unmanned cores. Oh. There we go. Can't get to it. Come on. I see what the things are for now. Damn it. I need... Oh, so I had already smashed those. Nice. Why can't I fly? Alright, good. See? Teamwork makes the dream work. Oof. Somebody might want to help that time. Get in there. Roll, roll. missing this thing. Yeah. Alright, see that? Teamwork. Let's go. I appreciate these tentacles shooting and hitting me though. Get off the hump. Alright. Ugh, should not be in front of him anyway. It's my bad. Let me call out my other dude. Three. Oh. Get the paws on. Put the poles on it. The healers are actually pretty good. No BS. I mean, give credit where it's due. Ooh. Why aren't you dead yet? Get away from me, Zod. How many of us are dead, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Keep them off of me. Jesus. Alright. Is there only 3 of us in here? Alright, well, shoot. 1, 2. Yeah. Dang. I didn't know everybody died like that.
I thank you, Caleb, for freeing me from the Phantom Zone so I may reclaim Krypton's heritage. The Sunstone crystals should belong to a true Kryptonian, not the son of a traitor. With the power of these crystals, I will be unstoppable. Your meaningless resistance cannot
See?
prevent me from
It's like Final Fantasy.
into a new Krypton.
It's like Final Fantasy 14 all over again. At least these cutscenes aren't too long.
Luther so easily.
Zod, we've defeated you before, and we will again.
I remember one of the very first raids in Final Fantasy 14 with the big mechanical robot and stuff like that. It took forever. Like the cutscenes took forever, and then you would do your dailies. Oh, number 2 in damage, not bad. Moving on up. I think it was Alexander. But like you would do your dailies. I think, like you had to go. It was big red. It was red, because I remember. It's a big robot. It was red. Pissed me off. Like the fight itself was like 3 parts, but what upset me is like there was a cut scene. Yeah, you had to wait 30 minutes. Yo, there's a cut scene in between each one, and like I think that was the end of the original game. I'm not sure. Is that right? And like I could not stand that. Omega weapon, it might have been. I know. Man, my memory is shot. Obviously. All I know is that you had to watch the whole thing every step away, and you couldn't. I'm like, man, just. Yeah, yep. That I was like, man. And I used to dread because you could do you do your dailies, the random dungeons and stuff, and they would always throw you into that one. You're like, fuck. And then there were people that were doing it for, yeah, for sure. I always had the TV on all the time. And then there's people that were doing it for the first time, so they didn't have the right, or they didn't have much gear or whatever, which is fine. That's them doing it for the first time. But then it would get back to us, back to the fight, and there's people just doing their dailies, and you're like over geared for it. It would just go right through. That's one thing I did like about like WoW in the beginning is they capped you. They're like, you can't be over this. You have to be within your zone. Kryptonian flex fit. All right, I'm gonna have to. Ooh. All right. Well, we got the raid in. Yo, chill out. Well said. Cause just that shit used to give me a goddamn headache. And what's crazy is they shorten them up. They like as you go through the game and go through the storyline, the cutscenes get shorter, but they're still even 5 minutes of sitting there like, wow, I don't care about these freaking dragons, man. Just let's kill them. See, I don't follow the story that well either, so I did like when they're in the house and collapse and dude stays back and like the whole like samurai Japanese part was tight. That storyline was pretty tight. I guess it was the expansion, right? When the samurai and all that came through. Stormblood, yeah, that caught my interest. I was like, all right. Everyone hates it. I'm a big anime fan. I'm like, all right. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream there. Appreciate it, Charizard. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna stay dedicated, and we'll do some more raiding, hopefully. But I don't know. There's some other games I want to try, so I might. You got Diablo? Do you have a Twitch? I'll follow you, and I'll watch you do the Diablo. I'll play Diablo 2 or Diablo 4 tomorrow. I've been missing it, but like, I got you. I'll because I have a level 26 shaman, and my mage is like 11. I don't know, but yeah, I'll get down some Diablo. We'll just trying to grind the story out real quick. This story's kind of interesting. Again, I don't watch too much of the stories, but there's Lilith's an asshole. But I'm with it. Alright, so take care. I'll see you later. Everybody else, have a good day. Peace out, kids.